Alright guys, we're here. I had to switch back over to my wireless headsets. I've been adjusting with the volume, so hopefully it should be okay. I can tell with the smaller headphones that I was using, this side was starting to actually deafen out to where the volume was just so low comparison to the other side, so I know it's starting to crap out, so eventually you'll only hear it at one side, so I had to readjust. Made a few changes, so I think I already know that one. We're using the two mallets as usual. I switched over to Natalia's boots because the level 25, but you gain a cold. You know what? Get my glasses real quick. Oh, I hate having to squint. Apologize for your ears there. I had to clean my glasses up too. In other words, you get a cold resistance 22 and a lightning resistance of 16. With Harris's boots, you get the resistances of fire, so you're kind of sacrificing fire in a sense. Switched over to a Cerberus skin Magi. 29 is the highest I have right now. I think I might have like a 31 or 32, but I think I'm using that for my barbarian or some crap like that. Always good because it gives you that one skills, gives you that high resistance counts, gives you magic reduce. So anyone who's like the mummies or even council, so it gives you that. Using this gives me 2 traps. I chose the 2 traps instead of using the Angelic's armor, where it only gives you 1 to all skills, because where it traps it. So it makes more sense, more focused on traps than anything else. So using Cathan's. We're using this one, Moses Blessed Circle. It always comes with 2 sockets. It's really good because it's only required level 31. Always has good high enough defense, has good high block rates. If you're looking for a good paladin shield that you're holding out for, but you're not the required level for it, this is definitely a shield I highly recommend. I stuck 2 diamonds in there. You can stick 2 if you really want to, because will give you about 25 resist all, where diamonds gives you 18, so it's 7% more. But even with all resistances of 63 and a block rate of 62%, you should be pretty good, especially if you're going to be like a early game smiter and stuff like that. And then the big one, Spirit. Pretty much trying to make this one because I didn't have an extra Spirit laying around. 35% cast rate's the best you can get. Usually mostly for casters, but because it gives you the two skills, gives you the 22 vitality, 108 extra mana, it's really good. So we're sitting at a level 26 traps at the moment, and we're not even fully geared because I still have trap GCs and stuff like that. So we're sitting at 495 health with 219 mana. I did make a slight change in our skills. I actually did reset them. So now we actually have a Shadow Master. One thing I noticed was a lot is that the enemies were actually coming more after me than they were actually my mercenary. So that started becoming really annoying when I'm trying to throw traps down, and they're like, no, we're not going to bother with your mercenary, we're coming straight for you. Mercenary still kind of lags behind a bit, but I gave him Cerberus Scan Magi, a little lower one. Still keep him with the Inferno Cranium because that's an extra 37 resist all right there. And then I basically gave him a Soul Harvest because that's an additional 20, so that's 57% resist all. On top of that, Open Wounds, which is going to come in really handy, and has just that. So a little standard Merc Wep there. So you can get a hold of it. I highly recommend it, especially if you plan on taking on something like Duriel or any other big main boss, except for maybe Council, because there's so many of them, it'd be hard to focus on just one. But Open Wounds is usually best for single target use, like Duriel, Mephisto, Diablo, the big name hitters, because it's the one single unit. So everyone's just trying to get in the video today. Shadow Master, you want to get your ass over here and help me out here? That'd be real nice of you. We know you ain't shy. Come on now. Really? We're not taking a photo shoot. Get your ass in here. They're like, well, I'll watch from afar. You guys are doing great. It's like, oh, drag your ass in this goddamn fight. So we're gonna try to get to Diablo, depending how long that'll take. When all my mercenaries and shadow people catch up over here and they're still fighting that crap. Made some pancakes with some little fried chicken with some syrup on them. That's always the big debate. Which is better, pancakes or waffles? I'm a pancake person. Always been a pancake person. Always will be a pancake person. Got nothing against waffles. It's just not something that I'm going to go straight for. You know, if it's like chicken and waffles or like biscuits and gravy, I'm going biscuits and gravy. You know, that's personal, just me. I think it's mostly because people just don't like the cake consistency of pancakes, even though technically a pancake is not an actual cake. Fun fact. They're like, no shit. If you haven't seen our last two videos, we introduced two bonus content. One's me getting one of the best rune words in single player that you can actually get, and that was making our first affinity. Let me tell you, that was a hell of a grind. Basically had to sacrifice the ruins. Well, I actually had to sacrifice two ruins. One of them that would have allowed me to make grief, the other one would allow me to make exile. But now we're back on trying to get those ruins back. Still sitting on two vortex shields, but they're just normal. They're not actually ethereal, so leave comments below. Would you still recommend I hold out for an ethereal vortex shield and then get it 4 sockets, or would you just say that a standard normal, you know, vortex shield will still do for Ubers? Because I'm still kicking ass on my hand with Zakharom and still annihilating Ubers with that, but it's still a little slower. I mean, at maximum damage, I'm hitting about, well, if I'm having my Enigma on, I'm hitting 2200 without it, like 19. But I know if you have Exile, it's like hitting like a solid like 3k. So let me know if anyone who actually plays, who's like a hardcore smiter builders. Let me know, because like I'm still holding out for that Ethereal Vortex, but it's like haven't seen one yet. I take back that. I actually found one in Chaos. I might explain the video a while back, but it ended up having like 1 socket in it, and you can't resocket socket items that already have sockets in them, which sucked. And I'm like, no. So, and the other one we did identifying 2 torches, and I'm not going to tell you which ones they were, but I'm going to check those out too. Videos actually took off pretty decently too, so I was kind of surprised. Good old rally ribbon, thank you. Oh, and I usually post them all on my Instagram too. Check that out if you like Diablo 2 or like League of Legends content. Go check out my Instagram. I was farming keys last night and going through the tower, and a Vex Ruin dropped. I'm like, well, I'll take that. So now I have like a Vex Rune, I want to say like 3 Chams, and like an or Lem, and like 2 goals. So I can make another Vex, and then it's like, I think it's like 2 Vexes make an Ohm, I think it is. I think it's like 2 Ohms make a low, and then like 2 lows make a Sur, and 2 Surs make a Burr, and then 2 Burrs make a Cham, and so on and so forth. So, slowly getting that low rune back, but I'm like really on a big debate if I want to use that Vex Rune and make another Hodo, because I have 2 CTAs and I have 1 Hodo and 1 Enigma. So, but I'm thinking about probably leveling up this Assassin once we actually beat the walkthrough for it, and proceed on, because I'm getting burnt out like looking for high runes and not getting any luck, and it's just like constant running, and it's like, and then always falling back to lower Kuros, which is, you know, the better choice, but it's like people know the grind when you're doing like 1,000, even 100 Kuros runs to try to get that 1 low rune, or not even low rune, just to try to get that 1 high rune, and you just never get it. That's just weird. Cloak of Shadows is one area I can suggest if you actually are really struggling with that's not what it is, with Chaos Sanctuary, only because its default settings, its default light settings are like this. So I'm pretty sure it doesn't dim it out. Yeah. So basically, Cloak of Shadows actually dims down the lights and weakens enemies' defenses. But it dims down to so much as like -0 light, so it's like completely pitch black. But because of Chaos Sanctuary, it's a standard light as it is. It doesn't actually reduce it at all. So you still gain the bonuses. You just don't get the cinematic for it. As usual, we're always playing on player 7, so. There's something else I was going to say, too. Oh, yeah, and the other video, besides the one with the 2 torches, we end up getting a unique secret armor, too. So, go check that video if you're interested to find out if I got tutorials or not. Because I know a lot of people have been playing the Mosaic Assassin, which Surfwalk's game was talking about. He was doing like 38,000 damage with that goddamn thing, and he wasn't even full geared. And he was on players at 8, and he was just one shot. One shot and everything. So I'm kind of curious how well an actual Diablo 2 Legacy martial arts assassin would hold up. Since there's technically not any rune words that would actually really benefit one, except for maybe Beast, and I'm pretty sure you can't make Beast in a claw. There is Chaos, which does allow you to use Whirlwind, and because claws can only go up to what, 3 sockets? You have stuff like J-Talon and Bardock's too, so I'm wondering how well a standard martial arts Phoenix Force, or Phoenix Strike, what the hell it's called. What is it called? Phoenix Strike, what do you hold up? Because I just don't want to make it like a standard lightning trap assassin. I kind of want to like mix up a bit just on like off times and things. But going back to farming keys and stuff like that, let's see here. Farmed up like 9 keys with Neolitech. Let me see if I can cheese that. Doubt that'll work. End up dying 4 goddamn times. That shit was really annoying because, yeah, that was like way too far away. He ended up having those goddamn pit vipers, which are immune to poison and lightning, but they also do bone spear, but with poison, and we're just instantly one-shotting my sorceress. I'm like, she's got like 2k health, so she doesn't got much. But, like, teleport in there, and it was like, wham, you were dead. I'm like, are you kidding me? So, like, for 9 keys, died 4 times. So, I was like, not happy about that. And then, coming up with a dry spell with Summoner, and then, out of the middle of goddamn nowhere, instantly drops me 3 keys at once. I'm like, well, that's very generous of you. I will take that. Okay, yeah, so we're maxed out at level 26. So 157 to 180, 190 to 250. Yeah, I think we're definitely gonna be using. I think it's Diablo. With Diablo, he's gonna be a little tricky. Well, Diablo's always tricky, so. But I think we throw a couple of Inferno torches in there, we should be pretty good. Go back, I'll probably go mark. And then got like, hell, I mean, like 30 runs into Countess last night. It only dropped me 2 keys. I'm like, are you kidding me? This shit. Like Neolitech is supposed to be the hardest one to get keys from, and Countess is over here just lagging on keys. It's like, come on now, I need keys, damn it. If doing so, it should allow me to get like 3 more extra torches. So, and watching a YouTuber last night, and she ended up doing like 80 runs of torches. And like out of like the 80 runs she did, she only got like 1 perfect torch, which was a 2020 Druid. I was like, damn. These idiots are going to be interesting. That's not what I'm going to do. Cloak of Shadows should help out a bit. What time are we looking at here? Ooh, we're looking at 15 minutes. We might have no time to fight fight Diablo. Maybe. If I do, I'll have to extend the video. Because I know how long that damn Diablo fight's gonna take, especially the amount of health he's got. Okay, decent fire charm there. An extra 29 mana, thank you very much. Let's fight Diablo, let's see how it goes. If it breaks the 20-minute mark, then we'll just have it reopen. Oh wait, what the hell? Oh, I must not activate the other one. Yeah, we got like 4 minutes at most. If it breaks the 20-minute mark, then we'll just... It'll fade over to the next fight in the next video.
Not even death can save you from me.
I'm gonna use the Wake of Inferno. It'd be better to keep him within the range wise. Mark, I'm gonna need you to get here and help her out. Keep the giant iguana distracted, but you people are gonna have to fight him off. Now, technically, Cloak of Shadows. I was gonna say, Cloak of Shadows does work. It just won't have the little shadow thing over his head. Run as fast as you can, Diablo. You won't escape me. Yeah, we got like 3 minutes at most. Diablo, I'm gonna need you to hold still there, good buddy, while I roast you. I mean, you're not gonna damage me with the shit. I got maxed out resistances, and I can just throw on fade. I just run circles around your ass. It's a fireworks show. It's not even 4th of July. Ah, he's almost dead. That's so annoying. He's like, no, get that summon out of here. Come on, good buddy. What do you think you're gonna do against me? We're both fire type Pokemon over here. We can both dish it out. I'm just slightly better. You know, I'm a Charmeleon. He's a Charizard. Who's gonna win this fight? Who's ever higher level? Technically he is, but I got the better skills. I love it. Are we gonna play nice? Let me summon my summon here. Yeah, we should have enough time to kill him. He's almost dead anyways. About to Master Ball your ass, Diablo. Player 7 Diablo about to fall to a fire trap assassin. Come on, good buddy. You know you want to fall. Scrape a knee, buddy. Come on now. There we go. Merc died, but why not? We got the win. Alright, we're going to end the video here.
A hero's mistake is finally corrected.
can't even tell where his corpse is. I mean, it's like right here, but it's so much crap with traps and shit. Stay tuned for the next video. We're gonna go to Act 5, and we'll see how far we get into that. But think about subscribing, dropping a like, leave comments below, and like I said, let me know about the whole smiter thing too. Especially if you're like a hardcore smiter doing ogres and all that crap. Let me know, is it still worth holding out for that ethereal vortex shield, or should I just make it in a white one and then, you know, be happy with that? So, but I'll make sure to check all those comments out. See you guys.